Hi everybody! J.K. Calloway here. Siobhan! Jumping back into his Dark Materials. Episode 3, it's called The Spies. Right? Is that how you say it? In this universe?
No. They speak English, you freak. The Spies.
They Daemon. They say demon. That's Damon. So it's called The Spies. They're doing a good job so far as you can recall from the books?
Yeah.
Yeah. Because it seems like it's a lot of fun. Apparently they already know about our world. Apparently, right? They just come and say hello and have a cup of coffee.
Well, those in power know.
Right. But it seems like a fair amount of people. Do you think Michelle Monaghan knows? It's Ruth Wilson. But do you think she knows, or is she just collecting kids at her whimsy?
No, I think she knows.
Yeah? If she can come to our world, she can meet up with Michelle Monaghan. And they can do a buddy comedy about twin sisters. Because seriously, same human. Lyra's been caught, presumably by the fox guy, so that's
A gobbler.
the gobbler. She's got gobbled up. She got gobbled. But hopefully she meets her friend, the most British-looking boy in the history of humans. Don't remember his name right now.
Roger.
Roger? God, that's a really British name, too. The way you said it, gee. Roger. We have to find Roger. Before we get going, make sure you do hit subscribe right down there for me. Well over, we're almost at 2,600 already. Yeah, it's climbing. Tell all your friends, subscribe. It's a great channel. We have a lot of fun. And she gets to give me big eyes. Subscribe. She'll take it out on me if you don't. Just saying. Don't roll your eyes. You've got a ball gag at the ready. Also, check out Patreon. Patreon.com/JKCalloway if you like what we do. Throw us a buck or two. And yeah, we're doing The Leftovers as a Patreon exclusive every Saturday. So $5 backers, you get The Leftovers.
It's a horrible tagline.
Sounds almost insulting to you, but it's a good show, I promise. All right, The Spies. What?
English is dumb.
You're dumb. You speak German.
Jawohl.
She's gonna kill me in my sleep.
Let's get the girl inside.
Lyra.
Oh, okay. It's the kid that's looking for Roger. They found Lyra.
Not Roger.
What? Oh no, the other kid. Yeah, the first kid that was taken. Sorry.
Find me something that is heretical or illegal.
What? Heretical or illegal?
Illegal.
Where are they? The college?
Yep.
You could make this easier for yourself. Just tell me where she is.
I left Lyra with you. I trusted you to look after her.
Scholastic sanctuary is just another way of protecting bloated privilege. Tired old men talking in a tired old way about tired old things. And you, Master, you have been abusing your privilege. Do you deny they're yours? The only alethiometers in use are sanctioned by the magisterium. There is no record of there being an alethiometer at Jordan College.
Doesn't mean he has one necessarily. Study him.
Now, Lyra must be here.
I mean, he does
Tell me
have
where
one.
she is,
Or
so
did.
I will find the alethiometer.
I no longer have it.
And who does?
She arrived in my care with it. I merely returned it to her. I kept her safe in this college for 12 years. I gave her to you to look after, and you lost her. You've already done the worst you can possibly do.
You heard him. Tear everything apart! Widen the search. She's not here.
So this is the magisterium, right? And the magisterium's more or less like the Catholic Church.
I've
Kinda.
never seen so many Egyptians.
No. I'm good, thanks.
You had a fortunate escape, Lyra Belacqua. But now I ask you to help us. Did you have a sense of where they were taking you?
Is he not talking? The governor?
Not as yet. So, anything you saw?
I didn't know where I was and I didn't know where they were taking me.
If we could talk again tomorrow,
You're keeping me here?
for your own safety. We want to look after you.
Why? I need to find my friend Roger. I don't know who you are. And as fun as it may seem to stay a prisoner again,
You may not know us, but we know you, Lyra. And have done since you were a baby.
Your father was good to us. He has always respected our way of life. But you are special on your own account.
why?
Frustrating as it may seem, that's not a question for me to answer. We all want to find the missing children. So, will you stay with us?
My friend Roger. He worked in kitchens.
Never thought you should learn.
What good it do me?
Oh, Egyptian woman learns more than just cooking in our kitchens, Lyra Belacqua. We're armed. There you go, girl. While you're stuck indoors, we'll learn you some of our tricks. There, lesson one learned already. You're
Why?
an Egyptian woman yet.
Why?
Is that
Why?
what I'm gonna be?
Because it's fun.
Egyptian woman.
So she is Egyptian, I take it. The mom's Egyptian.
The mom is, yeah. Well, wait. No, that mom.
That
You
mom.
meant her mom?
I meant Lyra.
I don't know.
Mm-hmm. That's why she's, yeah. That's why the mom hesitated. Am I gonna be an Egyptian woman now? It's up to you. So where is that portal? Did they develop it or did they find it? Do we know?
I think it's just a crack in the...
Freeman isn't who you think he is. I ran a facial recognition trace based on your photo, whatever that was, and I found a match. Colonel John Parry, 49th Commando, former Marine and explorer, presumed dead around 13 years ago. He was lost in Alaska. Prior to that, he was 14 years in the Royal Marines. He was born here.
Not possible. He has a demon, clearly in the picture. No one is born in this world with a demon.
I don't think you know that. She left a wife and a child. I found them on voter registration. Maybe she'll know something, but she's not well. Medical records. She's had a long-term history of mental health problems.
I want to know what he knows. I want to know where he crosses, and I want to know what he has seen. This is very helpful. I'll let myself out.
So that dude, I think he was also on Game of Thrones. The scrawny white dude. I feel like he was like a guard or had his head chopped off or something. I mean, that happened a lot, and there were a lot of just minor people that happened to. But I feel like...
He does look like the first
Right?
guy,
The one
the opening scene that got beheaded
that-
by Ned,
Yeah.
who came across the White Walkers. Or the Whites.
Okay.
He also kind of looks like the weird guy with the glass, or the wooden eye from Pirates of the Caribbean.
Oh, he does.
Is he saying anything?
He says she's taking them north, but he doesn't know where.
Of course. They can do anything they want with them there.
I saw in her study.
They're going to
Plans, papers, if we could just get there.
No, we are not going to Mrs. Coulter.
Maybe we could.
Mrs. Coulter cannot know where we are.
That's not good noises. Oh my.
Lyra, quick. I'll hide you. You said I'd be safe here.
Under whose jurisdiction dare you board these rocks? Article 3 of the Watercourse Bill. The Magisterium have no rights here.
Never seen her.
You should be looking for my son and all the other missing Egyptian children.
Is it only Egyptian children being taken?
Or children they don't seem deem worthy.
Okay. How'd you get back there? And what's with her and her affinity for small spaces?
It's safe to come out.
I'll never be safe.
Where are you going now?
Away from you. And it's her. It's all her. And Father Coram says she won't find me, but I don't think she'll stop until she does. And I don't know why, and I don't know if I can trust you. All I do know is that on my own, everything makes sense. When I'm with you, I'm just as much at risk.
You're right. She won't stop until she finds you.
Why? How am I supposed to trust you when no one tells me the truth?
The truth is complicated. Some things you're better off not knowing.
I am so bored of being told that.
As you would be.
She's your mother, Lyra. That's what no one is telling you. She's your mom.
No. No. No.
Lyra, listen.
When she was pregnant with you, they thought they could get away with it, but
As soon as you was born, there was no hiding the Asriel in you.
your father had estates, so he put you in the care of an Egyptian nurse.
But Edward Coulter, your mother's husband, followed. Determined to kill you.
You were the Egyptian nurse.
I held you for the whole night. I was trying to keep you safe. I didn't manage it before. Let me manage it now.
Hey now. Back it up, Ruth Wilson. I'll stop calling you Michelle Monaghan. I know that's CGI, but that's horrifying. That's so... No. Oh. Not cool, man. So she was already married. And she had to get some McAvoy. Understandable. Good-looking piece of man. But how long was she married? Did she have previous kids? I'm guessing no, because... Is that true? Or does she make it up, the nurse? Hey, what the balls? Well, that's an interesting-ass cufflink. What was that?
The Spies.
No, they're called Spies. But what? They're cufflinks. McAvoy's the dad. Ruth Wilson's the mom. Why is the little girl special? Do we know that yet? Because that's just an affair baby. Those aren't very special. I've got like tons of those. They're all useless. Shit. You don't know about that yet.
The gobblers have taken their prisoners to the far north, to the land of the dark. But we will go to Trolloseed, and we will ask the witches for their support.
What the witches say no?
Too many questions. We know it will be dangerous. Also know we're strong. So yes. Now I am asking you to put yourselves more at risk. I am the Western King, and I'm asking you to ready yourselves to travel north. Ready yourselves to fight. And ready yourselves to bring our children home. We shall strike the strength out of them. So leave them ruined and wasted. Broken and shattered. Torn to 1,000 pieces. And scattered to the four winds.
Nothing worse than when the rabble unite. You know, what was that?
Han? I saw it. What were you thinking about? It was strange. Like my mind, it went blank. Then make your mind go blank again. Wow. It's really working.
It's working.
Cool. Hopefully they figure it out one day. You don't even need to explain to us what the fuck. Just make her understand, and I'm cool at this point.
You are beyond dumb.
What do you mean?
She's home.
How do you know?
I'm assuming, like, where else are you going to be at 3 o'clock in the
Even
morning?
if she's home, she's tuckered out from destroying her bedroom. She's getting a napski in, and she won't hear a thing.
This doesn't make you horribly nervous, and there's the monkey moving.
Hey, monkey! Monkey! Look out, monkey! Monkey gonna kill you! They just went into it. Oh, look what she did.
Lyra's got this.
Uh-oh.
Oh, shit.
Oh. I never meant to call you Michelle Monaghan. I apologize. You are Ruth Wilson,
Not so easy to escape me.
princess of my heart.
Who sent you, Egyptian boy?
Hey. Good job. Oh. Oh no!
No.
That.
I asked who sent you. There's no way out of here. So this is just you and me.
And your demons.
Any idea how much pain I can cause you? You'll tell me everything.
I betrayed my family for no one.
Oh wow. The monkey looks so sad. Like you weren't just choking it. Well, is she the bad guy, or is she just someone trying? Like she found her daughter. Just got really complicated. Did she know that her daughter was a Jordan? Because if so, like, well,
But she was a wreck.
and, you know, what's the word? Not exiled, but
She was a pariah, social
yeah.
pariah.
So she couldn't come get her. right?
Did she
because she
want
was
to?
shamed. Yeah, I don't know. Is she a bad guy or a good guy?
I'm not telling you.
What do you like in this situation? Like right now, what do you think?
She's a horrible human being.
But she had a love child with McAvoy.
She did have a love child with McAvoy, and then she decided that was a huge mistake, and now she's trying to kill that child. Like,
Is she though?
When she had her monkey attack Pentamillion.
She wasn't trying to kill her. She was trying to get her under thumb.
Horrific. It's a horrific thing to do.
It's England. They beat kids. It's fine. Have you never heard of Pink Floyd? She did not get her pudding.
The master at Jordan gave me something. Told me not to tell her about it, but I think I can trust you.
I don't know about all that.
You know what one is then?
I never thought I would set my eyes on one of those again.
He said it tells the truth. Well, I know how.
Well, I was told that you frame a question by turning the three hands on these pictures. Each symbol has many, maybe infinite meanings. Reading it takes years of study, many books. And without those books, it's useless.
That can't be true.
Let's wake John Farr.
Or the master wouldn't have given it to her.
Decide what to do.
Right?
Serpent for cunning. Crucible for knowledge. Beehive for hard work. It worked. Wow.
What is that? Skull with a candle?
An hourglass.
An hourglass?
Skull on top of it. So that means...
Mother Cora! I made it work. Did you see me? Tell me Benjamin's dead.
What are you talking about?
You need to
I
make
told you to stay
Listen to
below.
me!
Tyler!
What the? Uh-oh. Grab it. In the water. Throw in the water. Throw in the water. Well, shit, they know where they are now. It's too late.
It has to go back to her.
Does it? Or can it just send a signal or something?
Someone get the other one!
Uh-oh.
Hold it!
A spy fly.
What worries me is the one that's got away.
Right.
Right now it will be on its way to Mrs. Coulter.
So was she asking about Benjamin? To the...
Oh, she was telling him that Benjamin was dead.
No, I know, but was that the question she asked? Was it about Benjamin? So
Yeah.
it told her that he was dead?
Yeah.
Benjamin.
Yeah, she was asking about both of them.
Both of them? How'd she know Benjamin died?
No.
Because it...
She has the body, I'm afraid. Or far. We must leave. She can read the lithiometer without the books.
She can what? How?
That I don't understand, but it told her Benjamin's death. I don't know how she does it.
She didn't do a magic... It was process of elimination.
But it was also the way that a kid thinks. She can see, like, kids see symbols in lots of different ways, and as you get older, you start to cut off synapses, like you start
Sure.
to cut off things.
Yeah.
So it makes sense to give it to a kid because they're going to see connections that we've already just cut.
So we're just never going to meet Lin-Manuel Miranda, are we?
And what are you intending to do with that?
Yeah, maybe not the best idea.
Throw it in the sea.
Spyfly doesn't live, it wouldn't drown.
Inside is just a bad spirit with a
spell through his heart. They're forbidden. Even the Magisterium are frightened of them. The North is going to test us all, you know that. We're going to find out what they're doing to the children. And why they've been doing it.
I'm ready to fight.
You're a remarkable girl, Lionel Blackwood. I don't think the North knows what's coming.
Uh-oh. He's not going to approve.
Spy fly. Are you out of your mind?
We've found her.
I mean, yeah, but who's he loyal to? The Magisterium or her? What the hell? Where's Lin-Manuel Miranda?
Next episode?
How do you know? I was sold on Lin-Manuel Miranda being on this show, not throwing away his shot. Because that's literally the only thing he's ever done, and I'm an idiot. I've got to deal with dime store Michelle Monaghan, and...
Oh.
No, her name's Ruth Wilson, and she's wonderful, and what, I don't care, whatever. No, it's damn good. But what's with the Ethiopian? What's it called again? Ethermometer?
A
A lithiometer. Okay. A child doesn't need the books, is what you're saying.
I'm saying that would make sense.
So the lessons of this story are, children don't need to know how to read.
No.
Now I know why Christians are mad. They want smart kids.
No.
No. Have they explained how they know the kids are going north? Which is just a vague thing. And at least maybe it's more specific in their minds. But like, we're going north. The hell does that mean? That's a whole lot of vague.
It's north. They know that they're in the north. They're taking them north.
But what does that mean? That's just a direction. Is it a country? Is it another city in the same area? Like, what does north mean? They're literally on an ocean.
Arctic?
Yeah. So that's a pretty large area. What does that mean?
I don't know, but we do it all the time. We're going up north. That could mean anything.
What?
As Minnesotans. A very
We're not
common
searching
phrase.
for something like a lost child. We're going to our cabin.
They're going to
We're
the
not going
one
to give
place.
people the address. Like, this is where we're going exactly. We're going up north to the cabin. But the words "to the cabin" are attached to that. We're not saying we're going to go look for our stolen child somewhere up there.
So you've never heard someone say, "I'm going up north for the weekend"?
Not in a hostage situation, no. No,
They're
it's usually
going
pretty
to a
specific.
City, Ticonderoga. It's not the pencils, but they said they're going.
That's not the pencils? What's that? What?
Ticonderoga. There's the pencils. I'm a teacher. And
They did say a city.
And that's where they're going to meet, and then they're going to meet up with the witches to help them.
What witches?
The witches that are in the north.
This is the first they've mentioned that.
It was in this episode, yes, that there's witches.
Isn't this the same area-ish that McAvoy was searching for a head and a city in the sky? Or is that just way norther?
It's more north, yes.
No, it's norther now.
You're just horribly confused by this whole story right now, aren't you?
I don't know what's happening. There's an Ethiopian monitor, which seems racist to me. That only children can read without reading. If someone's shooting a gun at you, you get hit, but you're like, oh, I'm okay.
She lost the
I'll
gun.
stand up. Huh?
She lost the gun.
The birdie knocked it out of her hand.
Yes.
And then she climbed on top of him and then made him watch. The monkey choked the hawk, which is my new way to describe sex, for sure. But I'm just saying there's a lot of holes in this show. Not
How?
really. There's not. I'm just being silly. There's like, oh, here's something you should know about. It's an allometer, and no one can read it without studying it for years. How do you not know this, viewer? We only make shows for people that have read the books.
They
explained dick.
The Night Watch guy was like, you can't read that until you've like.
That's
you have the
episode. This is
books.
episode 3. She's had it since like the
But
first
she
5
hasn't known
minutes.
what it is.
The master. I said maester. Game of Thrones mode. No, the master explained it to her.
No, he didn't. He just said it's going to tell you the truth.
Tells you the truth. You and your demon have to figure it out together.
Yeah. So she had no fucking clue.
What's your tone,
super
Malfoy?
Vague.
Jesus
That
Christ.
is incredibly vague. Here, this tells you the truth. Figure it out.
Yeah.
So while she was trying to figure it out, we were in the dark about what actually goes into it. It makes perfect sense.
I don't like you and your logic. Thank you guys for watching. Leave a comment down below. Let us know what you thought of the episode. I'm being silly. It is very cool. I'm always being difficult. That's my reset setting. That's my not reset setting. How do I put that? I'm being difficult. It's what I do. But no, I'm really enjoying it. It's very interesting. I'm excited to see what unfolds. What was that fucking noise?
I have to yawn and I have stuffed nose.
Like your lungs just sucked up your snot. It was horrifying. But yeah, you're enjoying it?
Yes.
You're having fun?
Yes.
Are you sure you're about to cry, apparently? Holding back tears. Are you just sad that I made fun of witches and their place in pop culture? Because it's going to be Kathy and Jimmy. It's going to be Kathy and Jimmy in a big old cauldron. Like,
They're going to show up too?
No. No. Neither is Sarah Jessica Parker.
Thank you.
Just Kathy and Jimmy.
Okay.
Yeah. In a nun outfit.
Any of the girls from The Craft? Like...
Ooh, Ferrugia Balk would be fun. Whatever happened to Ferrugia Balk? Oh, that was my jam. Like, Teenage Joe. Give me some Ferrugia Balk. Robin Tunney, too. Ooh, Robin Tunney. We should watch The Craft. I want to watch The Craft. We just talked for like 20 minutes about nothing. And I think the last thing we mentioned was Kathy and Jimmy. And I don't remember why. So we're just gonna...
witch.
She's great. I still don't remember. I'm still being difficult.
Yup.
Anyway, it's an awesome show. I really like it. We'll see you next week. Leftovers tomorrow. Patreons. Bye. Thank you guys so much for checking out the video. Give it a like and hit subscribe if you like what we're doing around here.
So you can follow this one right here, over here, on all these social media type things. You should. He's entertaining.
Also, go ahead and check out more videos on the channel. We have lots of fun around here reviewing our favorite shows. Not only just us, but our kids. So, hee. And check out Patreon, patreon.com/JKCalloway if you want to support the channel. My name's JK Calloway.
Siobhan.
Siobhan. We'll talk to you next time.